Hello, my name is Saltbot. I am Kismet's co-host for this evening. Welcome to Kismet's stream and thank you for dropping by once again. Tonight it's time to get back to PC gaming with the Kismet Overburdened with Love PC. Thanks to all of you, we can take this stream to another level. Let me open up the vault door and let's go inside. Kismet is waiting for us.
Welcome everybody, welcome to the stream. My name is Kismet. That's right, we're starting the second half of the stream here. We're going to be playing some Fallout 4. I know, surprising, huh? Thanks for hanging out. Of course, you can see me here in my overseer's office. Welcome to Vault 45. We're going to play some Fallout 4 tonight. Now, tonight's topic is, now that you're rich in Fallout 4, what do you do? What do you do? How do you go in there and spend your money? Well, I'm going to do a whole lot of spending some money in Fallout 4 tonight. And thanks to all these awesome people hanging out right there. I see some Nooshki hanging out in there. One of my awesome mods. Super amazing. Joe Nooshki, some love in the chat, everybody. We also got Mixed Salt hanging out. Sup, bro? What's up? Sup, bro? Sup? And also, Nooshki saying hello to Brinks. We got a lot of cool people hanging out. Timmons is old, says very nice touch. Thank you, Timmons. Yes, I work very, very hard on my stream. I do a lot of advanced graphics, 3D animations, and all sorts of killer stuff. Because guess what? I've been a graphic designer 25 years. I got the power of graphics. And eventually I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that too. Very, very soon in my creative streams. Like you can make it snow, boom, in your vault just like that instantaneously. You're like, whoa, Kismet, how do you do that? It's like three-dimensional snow. How cool is that? How cool is that? That is some beautiful snow. Ooh, it's getting a little cold in here though. Let's turn that snow off. Too cold. Too cold in the vault with the snow going. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Now, I don't like to mess around. Pow! I like to get right to the game in here. So let me go ahead and deactivate my stealth boy. Boop. Here I am. Boop. I'm back. And then, of course, boom, right into Fallout 4. We're not messing around. We're already in there. We're good to go. We are good to go. We're going to get in here and we're going to play some games. So where did I leave off before here in Fallout? Well, let's go ahead and just take a little peek. So what we did is we built up all of our settlements. We built up Sanctuary. We built up Abernathy Farm. We built up Sunshine Tannings. We built up 10 Pines Bluff. And then over here at Red Rocket and Starlight Drive-In, we're using those as recruiting. So we send those to our other places till they get filled up. And then they make us tons of money, tons of food and water, and all that kind of awesome stuff until we made it finally here to Tavern and Boathouse. Now, of course, you would think I'm level 30, 40, 50, 100, maybe 200, but I'm not. I'm level 21. And you're like, whoa, Kismet, level 21. What's up, bro? What's up? You never played this game before? I said, no, I've played 1,600 hours in it so far. So I played a few hours in the game. This is my 5th playthrough. I'm playing through in melee mode, which is incredibly hard, by the way, in the new survival mode, which is about 10 to 100 times harder than any other mode. So it is very, very hard, especially since I'm not normally a melee player. But hey, you know what? You should push yourself. Try some stuff you haven't tried before. And that's what I'm going to do. So that's what we're doing. Kind of a hybrid play, not a true melee playthrough. Some people like to play true melee. I'm not that kind of guy because it sucks the fun out of it. So I play kind of melee / grenades / pistols. And one of the things I was showing here on the stream is how to make a tremendous amount of cash. Now, my next thing you'd be like, Kismet, what mods are you using? None. I use 0 mods because I like to get the achievements. Now, I have tried some mods before, and I'm a big fan of the modding community. Pretty awesome. I use them more like DLC when I get done with the game, when I've played through it and done everything that can be done. So I'm still playing through here, and I'm going to finish it on the everybody's happy ending at the end here. Supposedly, there's a way of making all the factions happy. At the very end of the game. We're going to get closer. We're way far away right now. But we're going to get closer to the end there and then try to get all the factions to like love each other or at least not blow each other up. If we can get to there, we're doing good. Now again, here we are at Tavern and Boathouse. This is completely full, by the way. I cannot build anything else here at Tavern and Boathouse right now. You can see over there by that red bar in the upper right-hand corner, up under size there. Basically, I built everything I can build, and I'm producing 738 water every 2 days here at this particular location. Now, if something decides to attack this location, I've got 2 rounds of kill boxes over there. I got the Kismet kill box over there, and I've got one hanging out right here as well. So if anything decides to poke its head out from behind those rocks and try to shoot at my people, it's going to get annihilated. Even legendary Deathclaws will get annihilated by the Kismet kill box. So give that a try in your settlements. If you've not tried it yet, it is fantastic. I never get bored or never get tired of watching them get mowed down for all the times they've destroyed my settlement or killed my people or whatever they had done, even destroyed my crops and my robots or whatever. I just love watching them get annihilated by the kill box. It is so, so fun. Very, very nice. Newscast says, hey, Kismet, how's your night going? It's going fantastic. I am having a great night tonight. Oh, man, it is great to be back. It is great to be back streaming. I love hanging out with you guys, of course, as often as I can. If I could only do it all day, every day, I would. I would do that, like some of the other streamers out there who can work all day and stream all day, do all that stuff. I'm very jealous of them. But I push myself as much as I can. I don't want to not be able to stream, so I push myself as much as I can to stream as much as I can, as well as I work on a lot of other stuff off stream. So I have a lot of offline time where I'm working on graphics and animations and videos and things like that for my YouTube channel and for my team as well. So that stuff takes hours and hours and hours, by the way. It takes a lot of hours. Like it took me 2 hours to fix the thank you that you'll see here at the end of the stream. Because, you know, there's one part of it, when you're creative, there's the creative part where you're thinking up what you want to do, which is usually the hardest part. And the doing the stuff is the easiest part, right? Because a great example is airbrushing. Back in the day, there was airbrushing, right? Well, most of the time, you actually are not airbrushing. You know what you're doing? You're mask cutting. You're cutting mass out so then you can airbrush for like 5 minutes. And then you cut some more mass out and put those masks back, and then you airbrush for a little bit. And then you put those masks back and so on and so forth. So you'd spend more time. It's more like mask cutting than it is airbrushing. But then eventually, you know, you do get a little faster at it and a little bit faster. And you don't have to, it doesn't take as long. You kind of know where you're going when you're airbrushing. Used to do lots of airbrushing back in the day. Don't do it anymore because it's totally obsolete now. You can just do it in Photoshop now. But super fun back in the day. Back in the day before Photoshop was really the grown-up program it is today. All right, so here we are at the location. Now, last time we left 1,239 purified water in that cooler right there. That is a whole lot of cashola right there. Because what I do is I make most of my money on purified water. And now that we have tons of cash, what do we do with it? Well, one of the things we can do is we can equip our companions, of course. We can equip ourselves, which I already did a little bit. Got myself some combat armor at level 21. Pretty awesome. As well as we can go and we can utilize it to, of course, build up other settlements, which are going to, of course, kind of snowball. Because the more you invest in your settlements, the more your settlements make, and then you reinvest it again, and then more settlements are making more and more and more until you're like me. And I don't care whether you're on PS4, I don't care whether you're on Xbox, or whether you're on PC like I am. Everybody can do what I'm doing here. You can do it totally legit. Don't have to cheat. Don't have to glitch. Don't have to shortcut. Don't have to do any of that. And you can make 100,000 bottle caps every few days in-game just by building up your settlements. And it's incredibly fun. I love to do it along the way, especially very early on. This is probably the best start of any playthrough I've done because I have tons of cash very early in the game. Very early. All right, so let's go ahead and turn the game sounds back on again. I have a feeling Ada is going to be talking to me a whole lot. She's going to be yapping in my ear. All right, so this guy's reset. There we go. He's got 570. Now I'm going to try to speed up a little bit this time so we can get into some trouble today. And I'm just going to start grabbing some stuff. I always look for military fatigues because I can mod those later. And they're also a great undergarment. So military fatigues, great undergarment. A lot of this other stuff, you can't wear armor over the top of it, which is what makes it suck. Right? That's why I don't use the Miniman outfit, because I can't put armor over the top of it. The blue jacket, can't put stuff over the top of it, etc. There's undergarments, and then there is just like outfits, right? Like green shirt and combat boots, right? That's kind of like an outfit. Fashionable glasses, suits are just outfits, right? But you're looking for kind of an undergarment to put the actual thing over, like your vault suit, right? Like I usually wear my vault suit for a very long time. So I wear my vault suit and then my armor over the top of it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to spend a whole lot of cash. Now, how much cash do I have? How much is that purified water worth? How much is 1,239 worth? Now, first, before we do that, before we look at how much it's worth, we have to go ahead. I'm going to trade that since I already got that going. we have to look at my, basically my traits and all my perks going on right now. Right now, charisma, I don't have quite max charisma right there, so I have about 7 charisma going on. I do have the caps collector. I'm at level 2 of the caps collector. To get the next level of the caps collector, I got to get to level 41, where I can then invest in all my vendors, and then they're going to have a whole bunch more caps that I can get from them, which is pretty awesome. As well as you can get things like Lady Killer and things like that. If you are, is it Lady Killer or which one's persuasive one? I think it's Lady Killer, yep. Easier to just persuade in the dialogue. Where is it? Where is it? The other one. I totally lost it. Well, there's another one there. No, I think it's just Caps Collector. Caps Collector is the one that allows you to do your better prices as well. So the first 2 are better prices, and then the last one raises the buying capacity and their caps in there. So that's definitely what I'm going to go for at level 41. But right now, I am level 21. So that's like 20 levels from now. What am I going to be doing between now and the 20 levels? Well, the other thing I can do, of course, is bring my charisma up. I like to do Lady Killer, too. That's one of my favorite ones. So I'll go ahead and bring my charisma all the way up to 10 so that my bartering and my persuasion will be much better. So over the next 3, I will go ahead and bring that up. Then I'll start working on science. So I've got to bring my science up here on this particular perk. So eventually I want to get that to 4. So now this kind of stage I'm in now. So I've done all my other perks very early on that are for settlement building and for some melee, because I'm doing a melee playthrough. So I've done big leagues, right? So I kind of focus on lead belly, big leagues, and then I could probably focus on pistols if I wanted to. But as I built up, I get Aqua Boy, so I take less radiation. I can breathe underwater, and then also I can be undetectable underwater if I really wanted to. But really the next thing I'm going to do is charisma and then crafting. Right, so I get better trade rates, and then I can start crafting my own stuff. Right now I've got gun nut. I need to get armor going on so I can build up my armor as well. And then, of course, eventually down to blacksmith so I can make some melee weapons that I want to adjust myself, and so on and so forth. So these are the ones that usually I do. Science, gun nut, and then I will go to armor. Rarely do I ever do blacksmith. Blacksmith may be just 1. But since I'm going to do melee this time, I'm going to try to get it all the way up. So how many is that going to take? So here, that's going to take 3 more. And this is 13, 25. I'm not even high enough level for that one down. And 39 before we can lock that one in. 17, 28, 41. And then armor over here is going to be 13, 25, and 39. So basically by level 40. That's why after level 40, everything gets a lot easier, because you have a lot of your major perks locked in. So you'll see me kind of add in all of that as we make our way to level 40. And of course, I'll be working toward also down here. I really want to get this pain train and try that out. Now, another thing I want to get is this one right here, which allows me to make my fusion cores last longer, right? So once I get my crafting squared away, I will then start going toward fusion cores. But now we have so much money that it doesn't really matter, right? Because I'm making so much cash that I can just go buy a ton of fusion cores. So I can just use them up like they're candy, which is what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do. Sweet Mint saying, how's it going? It is going awesome. Dreaming of sunshine, says Nooshki. Awesome. Yay, Nooshki's back again. Make an epic build, says Binks. If you want to see some of my mega builds, feel free to check them out on my YouTube channel. There's a bunch of them on there that I have done, but I haven't got to that stage in the game yet. I will eventually do some more mega builds. You will definitely see it. That is kind of your reward for all the hard work you did in the Wasteland. You went out there, you destroyed a lot of super mutants and all sorts of other stuff, and then you did the storyline, you did all of that, you got yourself tons and tons of resources, and now you can build these gigantic settlements that are just epic. That is one of my favorite parts, like giving yourself a reward a good ways through in the game after you've collected all those resources and done a lot of those questing. So I will definitely do that as well. You'll see me do that along the way. So again, we're doing a melee build, so I'm going to build up my pistols eventually here. That is for killing turrets. I'm going to definitely need to get hacker going again and locksmithing going again so I can unlock stuff as I go. But right now, we're working on our charisma. We're working on our caps collector. So we got our caps collector done. Probably the next 3 I'm going to go ahead and put into charisma. So again, I get those better trade rates. I can persuade people stuff. And then I will go into science, probably science, and then the other crafting. So that's kind of where we're looking to go. And boom.
Looking for something to wear?
So now let's see how much this this particular purified water is worth. So it is worth 1,000. Nope. Sorry. Well, not 1,000. 14,868 caps. That is way more than all these vendors have in caps. It would be very difficult for me just to try to get the caps from them. But we're going to try it anyway. So let's do it. 585. We're just going to run down all these vendors and just get their caps as quick as possible. All right. Is there anything else I need out of there? Not really. But I look every time. You want to look in those vendors every single time so that you can, if you catch something that's really nice, you want to catch it and get it and save it for your people later. All right.
Let's see what you have.
Great.
I'm going to go a little bit faster here as I go through here because we've kind of talked about this a lot yesterday. So I'm just going to try to crush my way through here. I always buy shotgun shells because those are fairly rare. And then we'll give those to Piper, who is epic, by the way. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I don't need, too. I got 308 round, 38 rounds. Let's get rid of some of that. Don't need to keep that. Machete, get rid of that. Pipe pistol, junk. Pipe rifle, junk. Harness, junk. Leathers, junk. All the rest of the stuff I want to keep. And anything else in here that's junk? Gourd. Convits, mute fruit. Let's just sell some of this extra stuff. Stingwing fillet, we'll keep that. And any extra ammo, give that all to Piper. Give that all to Piper. Fusion shells, shotgun shells. Oh, because I'm buying those shotguns. I was like, why are those shotgun shells separate? My brain today. All right, so we're going to get this started, and then we're going to go and try to build up enough caps to buy some epic stuff. So we're going to go over here to the vendor, over here to Covenant, and we're going to buy some crazy expensive stuff today. So because when you finally get to the point where you're making that money, and if you're making money this early in the game, you're doing it right. You're doing it right. Let's see, we're about 572. 572, close enough. Oh, or a little bit too much. A little bit too much. See, about 200 less, 206. 206, 204. Let's try that. Yeah, close enough. Close enough. I'm out of there. Okay, so we talked to the clothing guys, the weapon guy. Let's talk to the bar lady.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Great.
So the great thing about going between Covenant and Tavern and Boathouse is by the time you do one, the other one resets and back and forth, back and forth. You could do it all day long if you wanted to. You could do it all day long. Now, what I'm trying to do is get enough caps right here. Trying to get about 3,000 caps to finish my traders. And then I will then start to collect cash or collect purified water to buy really expensive gear for my guy. And it is pretty awesome. And then I can just start buying random stuff like dirty water here. I can buy stuff that I know I'm going to need later. If I wanted to buy a bunch of Nuka-Cola or whatever it is I wanted to use, I could do that right now. Now, this particular vendor typically has the least amount of caps for some reason. Very, very low caps. So 241. Style in 241. 241. At 240. Don't sweat the smalls. Don't sweat the one cap. Don't worry about it. Get it done. Go on to the next one.
I call a good day. One that ends without an empty stomach.
All right.
You want to do some trading?
About hacked her in the face
Got
with
a
my
few
axe.
minutes to browse.
Great.
All right. Now, let's see. Let's keep going. Now, I'm just going to not even look at this stuff anymore. I'm just going to buy a ton of it. See, at this point, when you're making so many caps, unpurified water, literally I just stop looking and just start buying. I buy it all. Try not to accidentally buy the shipments here. Now, of course, I could buy copper and concrete and all that, but I spent about 1,000 there on random stuff. I could be more specific, but I really don't care at this point because I'm crazy rich. So, let's see. What, 1,340 or something. Let's just get close. 1,344. Let's try that. Close enough. Off by 2. Close enough.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at it.
Barter.
Some supplies, actually.
I suppose.
Try to skip the dialogue a little bit here. Has he got any antibiotics? No, he's got 632 caps. One of the highest caps generator in your vendors is going to be your doctor. He usually has a lot of caps, which is great. 636 or 24. Let's go with 36. Go a little bit extra. Get all of his caps. Thank you so much, bro. Have a nice day. And the armorer guy.
Hey there. You're looking for armor. I may have something you can use.
Oh, I'm looking for armor. Let's see what you got.
Here's what
Now, this is the point. I'm also building up lots of armor and stuff for my people. Now, I bought a bunch of metal helmets and metal outfits, but at this point, since this guy's now on the combat armor level, I'll stop buying the metal and just start buying just combat armor and, of course, any helmets I can find. So I'm going to go ahead and just buy combat armor. Anytime I see combat armor, I'm just going to straight up buy it. Like that. I wish there was a way to sort it by type. You could sort it just by combat armor. Anytime I see any combat armor, I'm literally just going to buy it to give it to all my settlers later on. I like to get all my settlers in combat armor eventually. Heavy combat armor, which is nice. Now, all this metal armor is also really great. You can buy all of that and give it to them, especially early on here in the game. But nah. I'm going to go ahead and just take it to the next level already. Right here. So 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just call that 1,000. I just love this part. This is my favorite part. Dialing in 1,000 caps this early in the game. Boom. 367. Close. And again, I just get close. I don't do the math every single time. That can get very, very tedious if you're doing the math every single time. So, nope. Not at all. So now that I got myself some sweet loot, I'm going to go ahead and walk myself over here to my kind of place I store.
Farming's as honest work gets.
All of my stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and put all these extra things that I have. And again, so one of these nights we'll come back and we'll gear everybody up. Right now, we're just going to go ahead and offload that stuff. Actually, I could probably gear up Piper here before we go. Now, I got a whole bunch of other stuff in here. Crispy squirrel bits and all that other stuff. We're going to go ahead and go to the regular workshop. T to drop all that stuff in there. And let's go ahead and get ourselves prepared for some battle here. Get rid of that. Dirty water does not go into the workshop. It goes in my little bucket. Oh. Run it out. I'm overburdened.
Huh?
And
Need to get back
up
to
we go.
Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Awesome. All right. Now I'm going to put my dirty water in here so they don't drink my dirty water, which they have done in the past. I'm also going to put 895 purified water in here for just a second so I stop being overburdened. There we go, and I can get around. Take care of all this stuff. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is start to gear myself up for adventure. I'm going to make sure I have some vegetable soup. Do I got my antibiotics? Do I have some food? I do. Some squirrel pits there for cooking. I'll go ahead and put that in there. And so I've got some stuff that I can take with me for food and for water, because vegetable soup is both food and water. And I've got myself some various ammo that I can give to Piper. And I think other than that, I think we're good. All right. Actually, we should look in the workshop here, see if we've got anything in here that we can take out of there. Let's go ahead and make sure that actually is the workshop. It is. So we're going to take out all this apparel and anything else that... oh, more purified water already. 545 already back in there. And, of course, it made me 100 caps as well. That is awesome. I got a whole bunch of bottles in here. Let's go ahead and just get the bottles to make some more dirty water. Again, this is kind of my cycle that I do. I always grab the bottles out. And also great place to be here at Tavern and Boathouse, because I can just walk down to the water and make tons of dirty water from any of these bottles that I find. And you want to buy any bottles, anything with the word bottle at the end, you want to buy it from the vendor so that you can make dirty water out of it to make that vegetable soup. Because it is super handy. Alright. I don't see any other vegetables or other bottles in here. Let's just keep scrolling. Speed up a little bit here. Bottle, vodka bottle. Alright. Oh, there was a wine bottle right there at the end. Right there at the end. Alright, let's scroll down and get it while we're at it. Let's get it. Iron Chief says hello. Hello, Iron Chief. I'm sorry. I'm totally getting zoned in. Catch up on chat. Darn cooldowns. I'm almost a year old on here. Oh, well, thank you, Binks. Thanks for supporting the stream, man. Appreciate it. Catch up on my chat. Morning, everyone, says Claptrack. What's up? What's up? Boom. Where'd the music go? I turned it off while we doing some startup here. Gotta go, Kismet. I have to get up in 9 hours from now. Night, everyone. Night, Epic. Thanks for hanging out on the stream, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, let's scroll down. Let's grab that last little wine bottle at the bottom. Now, I'm going to build a thing to auto-sort the workshop here when I have enough resources, and it is awesome. It is going to save you so much time. So much crazy time. All right. So now we have our bottles.
Did we miss all the fun?
And I'm overburdened again, really. What am I overburdened with? I'm overburdened by 2. All right. Is any of this apparel that I took out of there something I want to keep? Let's see. Mining helmet. Let's just sell this metal stuff now.
What a surprisingly pleasant day. Perhaps
Whee!
a more experience.
Huh?
I hope you aren't planning on taking me swimming, sir.
Okay.
Easy living, they're saying.
Angry Tassinary! Hopefully I said that anywhere close, right? Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Let's show them some love in the chat, everybody. Percy says, hello, Kismet in chat. Hello to you. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate everybody chilling out.
Here to spy on me.
It is pretty awesome night tonight. We are being epic tonight. We just got 14,000 caps in purified water. And guess what happened while we were selling our stuff to the vendor? Thank you also for the host as well. Each one of those hosts does get me just a little bit closer to that sub button. But look what happened while we were selling the other $14,000 or 14,000 caps worth of purified water. We made 540 more. So now we have another about half of that, 8,000 caps. A whole lot of caps. Of course, we don't have enough vendors to sell it to. They don't have enough stuff to buy it. So we need to take this on a little journey across the way. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. Ah, cool, Dark. Thanks for that whisper. Oh, excuse me. Kismet, you excited for the new Fallout game? I don't know. Is there a new one? What is it? I didn't know there was one. What is it? I want to know. There's a new Fallout game. Sign me up. I love the whole Fallout series. I'm a big fan of it. Big fan of Fallout Shelter. Been playing it since day one. Still playing it to this day. Still doing Vault 45. As well as we love all the Fallout series. Now, this is one of my favorite ones because you can build and you can quest and you can do all of that stuff as well. I'm more addicted to the building than I am actually to the questing. But I love everything about it. It's got everything. It's, you know, the graphics on it are really amazing, especially with the high-res textures, which is what I'm playing with. Of course, I'm also playing on a 1080 right here, so my graphics are incredible. I'm playing in ultra mode right now. Playing in ultra settings. It is just a beautiful, beautiful game to play, as well as a lot of fun in there, a lot of things you can do as well. So what's the new game? Is there a new game? Did they announce something and I missed it? Let me know. I would love them to come out with a new Fallout game. I think Fallout 5 should, again, be a combination of, like, Grand Theft Auto, Minecraft, and Fallout universe all into one. Sign me up. Take my wallet now. And I even got the correct wallet, if you didn't see it earlier. Right there. I've got the wallet right there. It's even got my picture right on the front. Looks just like me, doesn't it? That's why Bethesda owes me some royalty for that. Looks just like me. It's another Fallout New Vegas, the sequel. Oh, well, look at that. Look at that. Uh-oh, I better run over here before they close the door again on me. Let's see if they've respawned. Not taking a lot of damage from being overburdened. That's what that noise is.
Enjoy your stay.
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop?
Always. All right, let's barter.
You won't find better quality anywhere.
All right, now she's got lots of good stuff. Let's see, what do we got here? How much do we got? 545. Forgot to grab the other purified water. Oh well. Oh well, but you got this awesome gun called Justice, which does a stagger and it does 75 damage. It's 1,600. It's 1,616, which is a lot at level 21. Except for I've got plenty of cash. I'll take it. Let's buy it, and I'll give it to my girl. I cannot use ranged weapons, only on turrets. I'm gonna grab me some fragment grenades. We got some Molotov cocktails. Let's start buying some of those. We're gonna start gearing up here. Gearing up. All right, army helmet. Oh, that's always good. Give that to my peeps. Normally, I would get these metal chest pieces and whatnot, but I'm just going to get the military fatigues. What does she got here? She's got a lot of the stuff I don't use. I don't use buff out. I don't use all of that stuff, typically. I know a lot of people do, but I don't really get into that stuff. And let's see. She's got, she's got some stuff here. You know what I think we should do? I think we should just buy it all out except for all the shipments. I think that's what we should do. You know why? Because we're crazy rich. And we're going to use that money to make even more settlements make us crazy rich. Because this ain't no free ride. They shouldn't just be goofing off all day long. They should be doing what we want them to do. Some adhesive up there. All right, 4,478. Plus she's got 262. So that's about, basically about 4,700 caps at level 21 that we need to raise right now to pay her off, right? Well, I just happen to have 6,540 caps in purified water, not counting the other 800 purified water I had back at the place there. So what we want to do is just dial that in. This is my favorite part. This is why settlements are so powerful. So powerful. Once you master settlements, that's it. You're crazy rich. And again, you didn't have to cheat, didn't have to use mods, didn't have to shortcut. You did it on the legit side. And you're getting those achievements, and you're getting that big money. Getting that big money. All right, let me go ahead and bring some of that back. Pretty close. Let's see. 12. Let's try that. Oh, right on the dot. Pow. All right, so we just got all that sweet stuff. And we still got some left over. That was really funny. And we got all of our caps as well.
You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
And then we'll go ahead and barter.
We need some supplies for the road.
And we're good to go.
But go easy on the chems.
Confirmed fake, by the way. Oh, Claptrack knows what's going on. I have no idea. I haven't heard anything about it. I like all the weapons modding in this game. Me too, R-Tiger. I really like the modding in here, especially the Overseer's Guardian, my favorite weapon. It is so great. It's such a great all-around weapon because it shoots 2 projectiles instead of 1. It does like 180 damage. It's crazy, crazy awesome. If I had the Overseer's Guardian right now, that's it. I win. Even in the survival mode. Even in the new survival mode, which is what I'm playing in. I win every time. Because I just go on a killing rampage and own everybody. Oh, antibiotics. Want that. Oh, she's got some junk. Let's just go ahead and buy all of her junk. And she got anything else I want? Nope. So 172 plus 422. That is about 600. Let's see how much purified water we've got. Worth. Way more than enough. More than I can even spend at these vendors right here. 6, 7, 8. So that's about 580, 588. Pretty close. Close enough. Close enough. Don't sweat the small caps. All right, there we go. And we cleared a bunch of purified water again. Got ourselves an awesome weapon. Got ourselves a ton of materials. Now, I could take some of these materials right now and hand them to Piper, right? Like, Kismet, hand some of this stuff to Piper. Well, I could. Come here, Piper. Oh, no, I broke my leg, too. Come here, Piper. Hold my stuff.
Hey.
Where to?
If I didn't forget to give her stuff. All right. And then let me go ahead and give her this ammo before I forget again. So let's give her some fusion cells and these shotgun shells. Now, if I give her this stuff, the stuff I usually give to my companions is the junk. Now, the reason why... Oh, I forgot to do bottles, too. The reason why I do that is I give it to them so it's easier to get back. But see, notice I gave it to him, but now she ran out of room. So it doesn't matter if I give her all of that stuff or not. I still have to walk over there overburdened, and it's not really going to make a difference. The thing that makes a difference is when you have a stem pack, and you can use your stem pack to fix your leg, so you're not gimping your way up there. Also, if you have the strong back perk like me, straight over there, my action points are being used to make me run faster while overburdened, which is awesome. Well, New Orleans has been floating around for a while now. Fallout 6 confirmed in space, Claptrack. There you go. It's like pigs in space. All right, so let's get going here. Let's go ahead and reset our music here while I'm walking very, very slowly. Get my music reset here. And let's get going. Let's do this. Let's get this stream started off. Boom. Newski put that song in. Go Newski. All right, now let's see how many caps I've got. Oh, I've only got 4,126 caps. Now, if you think about it, I've already spent about 20 or 30,000 caps on these things here. So all I need to do is upgrade one more place, my weapons place right here. So we're going to get that going on. Let's get to the weapons, and it's going to cost me about $1,000 bills. So I'm going to grab this vendor. I'm going to say, go walk over there for a second. And then try not to goof this up again. Hit the tab key. Then hit scrap on that weapon shop. Get my 500 caps back. And then, boom, new one. Grab her, put her on the new one. And we have completely upgraded all of these to the largest size vendors. And now we're going to be rocking.
I hope you aren't planning on taking me swimming.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
All right, let's talk to this girl.
If you need a weapon, you've come to the right place.
All right, let's
see what you
barter.
have.
Here's what I got.
Now, she didn't completely reset because we switched her to this, but she probably has some stuff we can get. Just fragment grenades. Look at all this sweet stuff in here now. Molotov cocktail, we'll get that. Pulse grenade. We're just free to buy whatever we want now. We can just go to any vendor, buy whatever we want, pretty much. Except for the armor guy, which is what we're going to buy here in just a bit. We're going to go to the armor guy, and we're going to make some big money. Now, another thing we can buy is a ton of ammo. Now, let's see. What ammo do we need? We need a ton of shotgun shells. Let's buy all of those. Let's see. Fusion cores? Yeah, let's buy a whole bunch of them. Let's buy them all. So now we owe about 1,600 plus caps. And what we're going to do is get rid of all this extra apparel I have now. Let's go ahead and drop that. Thank you, Cineroll. Love that name. Thanks so much for dropping the dragon hammer, crushing that follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Thank you so much. Appreciate you hanging out in the stream. Let's show Cineroll some love in the chat, everybody. Oh, man, I'm in a good mood today. I'm ready to play some games. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to go to it. All right. And I go ahead and sold some of my extra stuff there that I don't really need. Hopefully I didn't sell the wrong thing. Metal, metal, metal. Oh, whoop. I hear an echo. I hear myself. Why am I hearing myself? Boom. All right, let's keep on going. Hold on one second, everybody. I hear myself. And whenever I hear myself, that means I'm playing somewhere. And it's got to be over here where my music is. Ha-ha! There it is. All right. We don't need to listen to double me. There we go. Awesome. Fixed. Let's do it. So let's spend a whole lot of cashola. So I still got 101 purified water. Whoa, look at that. Pretty close, pretty close. Oh, nice. All right. So now we just got a whole bunch more sweet stuff.
Yes?
We saw you, Flair. Came as quick as we could.
Minutemen. You guys are funny. Okay, now we got a bunch more stuff we can put in here. Put those military fatigues in there for later. And we got a bunch of junk here to put in the workbench. Okay, now we got Justice here. We're going to go and talk to Piper.
Hey.
Just let me know. Probably have something you can use.
Okay, I'm going to get all this stuff back from Piper first. Oh, I should have did those bottles. I still forgot those bottles again. I'm so forgetful. Okay, so she got the combat shotgun, which is 62. I'm going to go ahead and take that back. And I'm going to go ahead and give her this weapon. The Justice. And then I'm going to tell her to use the Justice. All right, now she's going to use, that's an awesome weapon for Piper because she usually uses the shotgun. So, pretty awesome. She got tons of shotgun shells there. I think I got her some more. Let's go ahead and just load her up. Nice. Heck, let's give her a fusion core too while she's at it. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and actually, let's see what Piper has for her outfit. Let's trade with her again. Piper right now has metal armor, and she has chest as leather. Oh, that sucks. That's a whole lot of suck. Let's fix that. Let's go in here and see what we can get her. What kind of helmet does she have?
Heads up.
What you got?
She got army helmet. All right, so we need to get in here. We need to find her a better helmet. That's a 13.7. Let's go ahead and get her that one. Let's go ahead and get her the combat armor. There's right leg. Did I get any chest pieces? Oh, yeah, I got a chest piece. Left. Looks like arm, right arm. Let's see here. So that's why I don't like the names to be that long. I wish it actually said the left, right stuff in the front. That's why I always rename them. Chest, this is right leg. This looks like right arm. Need left arm. Ah, I can't stand it. All right, I got to fix it. I got to fix all of these because I can't stand it. Oh, maybe we'll give her the Sentry Bot helmet. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Let's also get our armor out of here. Let's work on our armor. She's my pistol packing mama.
Heads up.
What can I do?
Oh, we need to go to the thing first.
Minutemen are always ready to help.
His modifications will be active for quite some time.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the crafting station first. Now, why am I going to the crafting station? Because I cannot stand... And turn the game sound off. I cannot stand the way they name these things. It drives me insane. So what I'm going to do is actually just go in and rename everything. So this is going to be Y helmet metal. Just like that. And then I'm just going to arrow up. Nope, arrow up, then hit rename. And this is going to be Y, leg, right, and metal. Same thing here. Because this really drives me crazy. Oh, put the Y in there. It really drives me crazy how it gets too long. It gets too long and you can't tell what's what with what. So, especially when it's in your inventory. So this is Y. Now Y stands for my companions. Anyone I give it to. And this is going to be right and combat. I don't care about all the other stuff it says. That's just you know, you can look at the current mods to see that. This is arm, left, metal. And rename that. It's going to be white. Or Y, helmet. And this is sentry bot. And Y, arm, right, combat. Try to speed up a little bit here. Y, leg, left, combat. Now this is the chest piece. This is really nice. Y, chest, combat. And Y, leg, right, combat. Oh, forgot the dash. Very important that you do it very consistently because look what it does now. Look at that. Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there. That's a thing of beauty. Look at them all together where you can see them all in the same spot. Isn't that nice? Now you can tell what you got and who you're going to give it to who. That's what I really like. Let's go ahead and exit out of there. And then go see my girl. What's up, Piper? So now I'm going to see what she's got and replace what she's got with anything else I can find here. So the first thing I'm going to do, of course, is the chest piece. The chest piece is always the easiest one to do because her chest piece is leather right there. So I'm just going to take that back, put that chest piece onto her. And oh, why is she not putting it? Oh, because she's in her power armor. Hold on. Hold on, Piper. Talk. Exit power armor. Get her out of her power armor.
Function at peak efficiency.
All right. Got her out of her power armor.
Of course.
Look at her with her
All
goggles.
systems are a go.
Those goggles are funny. Make me laugh. All right. Those are the road goggles. All right. Let's go ahead and gear up some more. Now, eventually, I'll buy a really nice gear as well. Now, let's see. She's got the helmet metal, but I'm just going to give her the Sentry Bot helmet because I think that's going to be funny. I think she's going to look funny in that helmet. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. That's awesome. She doesn't get her road goggles for that, but that Sentry Bot helmet is the stuff. And let's see what else we can give her. Left and right arm. Let's see. Left arm and right arm. Let's go ahead and, oh, wait, that's mine. Whoop. Don't give that to her. Left and right arm. Where's my arm? Here it is. Okay, I got a metal and a combat one. So left metal, 13.7, 7.3. Whoa, way better than what she's got. And combat armor. All right, now I got to take these ones back. And then equip those. Notice how I couldn't equip it when she was in her power armor. I had to get her out of that. Very important to do that. And so she got chest, left arm, right arm, and then we're looking for left leg, right leg. See how some of these two combat armors, even though their combat armors are 9.9s, and this is a 10.10, still need to watch for that. So we'll go ahead and give her the left. And there we go. Man, she's getting geared now. So she got a bunch of combat armor. She got a little bit of metal still there on the left arm. She's got the Justice, which does 75 damage per hit. She's also got the Righteous Authority, which is pretty sweet as well. As well, they give her a fusion core and some fusion cells. I'll get her the chain gun eventually, which will be awesome. Oh, up to my chat. There we go. But it's so beautiful. Why is chat so quiet? Because they like to chill sometimes. Sometimes chat is paying very close attention to what I'm doing. Hi, Sushi Monster. What's up? Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Why do you carry power armor parts instead of equipping it on the power armor frame? Because that's fun. I love carrying it around. Don't you do that? Everybody does that. Oh, Renee's, I love carrying them around. That's fun. I carry them around wherever I go. I don't. I pulled them out of the thing because, of course, what happens in the new survival mode? And again, I've played over 1,600 hours. This is my 5th playthrough. My first playthrough, I played about 500 hours in normal mode. Got to level 91. We got too easy. I said, before even finishing the game, I said, I'm going to start again. I'm going to try it in survival mode. Started all over. Played another 440 hours in survival mode. Got to level 94, I believe, on that second playthrough. And finished it in the railroad line. Very, very fun. But then again, I got a bit easy. And then, of course, the new survival mode came out. I said, hey, let's go try that. So we started all over again and played through there about 500 hours. I had a lot of fun in there, finished in the Brotherhood line. A lot of super fun. Of course, I collect all the outfits and all of the power armors and all of that kind of fun stuff along the way. But what happens in the new survival mode is when you give the power armor to your companion, like Piper had the power armor, is they instantly destroy that sucker within seconds. They basically go in there, all the armor's instantly destroyed, and you're just constantly fixing their armor all the time. Now, early in the game, where I'm only level 21 right now, and this is my 5th playthrough, early in the game, what happens is that's a lot of resources that you don't want to waste because you're constantly, fixing their armor all the time. And I don't really use power armor very early in the game. I like to just have the challenge of it very early. And then usually about this point here, about level 20 or so, I start using power armor just for fun because I love the jetpack. My jetpack is my favorite part of the power armor. I don't even care about the armor part of the power armor, but I love the jetpack part. That is super, super fun to just fly up on top of stuff and all over the place and do building hopping when you're in the kind of big part of the city. Super, super fun. So you'll see me do that just for fun. Now I'm doing a melee playthrough here. This is melee / pistols for turrets and for random cars that I want to blow up. And then of course grenades and stuff like that. That I rarely use any of those. I rarely do melee, I rarely do grenades, and I typically use the Overseer's Guardian rifles to just annihilate everything. If I had the Overseer's Guardian, that's instant Kismet win right there. Instant Kismet win. But I'm gearing up my girl here with just some funny stuff. That is awesome.
Hey.
I never gave her that helmet before. I think that's funny. All right, now I can put her back in the power armor if I wanted to, but I don't really want to because I'm going to take it. That's right, I'm going to take the power armor. It's now going to be my power armor, but I've got one small little problem. I'm max sized here. All right, I'm producing 738 purified water. Basically, we just made about 30 to 40,000 caps in the last last couple nights just playing this particular location. Made a ton of cash. We're on day 17, I believe, of this particular playthrough. We're just crushing it. We're just absolutely crushing it. No, I'm not cheating. No, I'm not shortcutting. No, I'm not using any third-party mods. I know that's what some of you think right away. I play totally legit. Doesn't matter whether you're on Xbox, PS4, or on PC. You can all do exactly what I'm doing. It doesn't take that going up, going and cheating and doing all that stuff. You don't need to do that. You can do it totally legit. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to build myself a crafting station, though. So I need a power armor station. Now, I can't build one because I'm at max amount of build. But I have some stuff I can get rid of. And I'm not using right now. And that's these things right here. These things. Now, if I get rid of one of these, like this, scrap it, boom, I should be able to get my thing, right? Nope. Because you got to get rid of so many of these before you get your thing. You're going to see it pop up the second I can. And I'm going to tell this guy to go do anything. I'm going to tell him to go down there. And while he walks away, I'm going to hit the tab key and then scrap it. Trying to get it. Look, can't get it, right? Can't build it. So you got to keep just removing things until you can actually build it. So I'm going to go ahead, scrap this. Nope. Put that in the workshop. Nope. Can I build it? No. See? Still no. Still can't build it. Right? It's not that I don't have enough resources, but also I need to be armor over there. So you got to watch out. So when I started scrapping stuff, I noticed over there's a little lock. So I've got to actually be armorer number 1. So I have to work on my my actual crafting before I can put that down. Right? So it's okay if I remove that stuff because I'm going to remove it anyway. But you get the idea. You get the idea that you got to watch out on the right there for that lock. And just to make it super easy to you guys, because I go above and beyond in my stream, red arrow hype, Boom, we've got, of course, the Kismet arrow here. Right there is where that lock is. So I've got to get armor going. That's why I'm going to be working on my crafting a bit more along the way. So need to crank it in there so we can build that station. So if we can't build it here, where do we need to go to work on our power armor? Well, obviously not here, right? Because we don't have a thing here. So if we wanted to work on our power armor, we'd have to go to a place that we already have a power armor station at. Now, I got rid of the one at Red Rocket, so there's really only one at Sanctuary right now. And we would have to walk all the way from Tapping and Boathouse to Sanctuary if we wanted to do that. Or we can wait for the next level up and get it on the next level up, which is not too bad. I believe I also have one at Sunshine Tidings. But also, down the way here, of course, we have one at Diamond City, way down here, we could go down and do. And now there's something also I'd like to do at Diamond City. So we're going to kind of make our way down to Diamond City today. And just kind of stop in there and say hello to my bros. And do some stuff down there. So I'm actually going to get in the power armor and start to use the power armor now. So there we go. In we go. Hey, Death Nails, what's up, buddy? Kismet, what's your favorite Fallout game? Currently, it's Fallout 4, though I did love Fallout 1. Did enjoy it tremendously. Tremendously! Is this new survival mode? I can't keep up. This is the new survival mode. There's only 2 survival modes. There is the original survival mode and then the new survival mode. It's not the new one. It's the new one after the first one. That's the old survival mode, and this is the new survival mode. Much harder. You do more damage. They do more damage. You have to sleep, of course, to save. Of course, we've done a whole bunch of stuff. Speaking of saving. Speaking of saving. Now you guys can also see a bit of my stuff here. Let me go ahead and move my TwitchCon thing out of the way. No matter where I move that thing, it is just constantly in the way. Let's just move it up there in that upper right corner. All right, there we go. So let's go ahead and go in here. Let's save real quick. So we'll get out of our power armor. Oh, let's go over here. Get out of our power armor. Now we have the original starter set, the 45 one here. And we're going to go ahead and sleep for a good, sleep for a good 11 hours or so to get to the morning time so that we're walking around in the daytime. I love everything about survival mode except for the save on sleep. I know. It is tough. It is great, basically the great search. It is a great search for beds is what survival mode is. Let's see, what time is it? 7, one more hour. Let's go one more hour. Now, we're not going to spend a lot of time buying and selling today. Just did a little bit there at the top of the stream. So I do want to get out there and do a little bit of adventuring today. And get our power armor kind of souped up here a little bit. Well, as best as you can, this power armor. But I want to go ahead and just make the point of... let me go ahead and actually drink some water first. Oh, can't do it. I'm in power armor. Duh. Now, one of the things you don't want to do is you don't want to leave your fusion core in the thing like I'm doing right now. Because if anything attacks right now, those people would jump in your power armor. I've actually had Trash Can Carla jump in my power armor. I've had random NPCs and raiders jump in my power armor because I had left it there. And your companions as well will jump in there in an emergency. So if you do it, you're risking it every time you get out of there and you're leaving your fusion core in there. If you haven't had that happen to you yet, hey, leave it out. See what happens. It's especially bad when the raiders grab it and use it against you. All right, so my power armor is totally trashed here. We've got 894 purified water right there. We've also got in the cooking stove, we can look in here and see if it's reset again. Has not reset again. So we have a ton of purified water. Now, we can take the purified water. Hold on. Let's save that song for when we're walking. I can take the purified water and carry it myself to the destination. But I'm going to show you the Kismet RDS, the Kismet Robot Delivery System. And Cogsworth is going to be part of it right here. So let me go ahead and talk to Cogsworth real quick. Yeah, let's go, brother.
Yes, of course.
Right behind you, sir.
Hey, Codsworth. Sure you're up for this?
Miss Piper, I can think of no greater honor.
All right, now where am I going to send Piper? Tavern and Boathouse, where I'm at. So I'm going to send her right to where she is.
So just looking for a hand.
All right, so I've got Cogsworth there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that purified water. Oh, I'm going to try to put it away. There we go. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to grab this purified water. I'm going to take it all out of here. And then I'm going to go to Cogsworth. I'm going to say, yo, buddy, let's talk.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now where do I want to send him is a very important thing. But first we'll trade with him. We'll give him as much purified water as he can hold. We'll try 894. He can hold about 200. Okay, now where do I want to send Cogsworth with my 200 purified water? Well, if we look down here, the Diamond City's way down here, and we currently don't have any settlements down here. If we had Oberlin Station, we'd be styling, because we could send it to Oberlin Station and then just kind of walk it down to Diamond City. Of course, there's also another one right here, which I'm not going to tell you until we get it, because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But there is another settlement down that way. And then basically what I'm going to do is try to sell it. Now, there's another vendor up here, the Drumlin Diner vendor, as well as we can start putting vendors in our other locations, right? We can start putting them in Starlight Drive-In. We can put in Sunshine Tidings, Abernathy Farm, so on and so forth. We can start building that all up. Now, we're not going to do that tonight, but we'll do that another night. I'll show you how to build up all your settlements and so forth to do that. So what we're going to do, though, is the closest thing to Drumlin Diner is actually Starlight Drive-In. Right? So I'm going to go ahead and take Cogsworth, and I'm going to talk to him. I just got him a second ago. And I have to talk to him usually a couple times, because you talk to him and he give you stuff. And then you dismiss him.
It's best if we went our separate ways.
Right then, sir.
Now, the reason why you do it like this, the reason why you get him as your companion first, and then you give him the stuff, is because when you try to send him somewhere, even if the area is full, you can still send him there. I can still send him to Starlight Drive-In, even if it had max people. Right? That's the great thing about companions. You can send it to yourself. You can get them as a companion and then send them anywhere you want, even if that particular settlement is full, which is the greatest thing about companions. All right, so let's send him to Starlight Drive-In, and off he goes, just like that. And then we've got another person here, Ada. Absolutely. Let's go. Let's get moving.
Hit the road.
Excellent. I'll endeavor to do my best.
All right. Trade with her. Again, same thing. Let's see how much she can carry. 556. That's some serious weight of purified water.
Look alive.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Now go ahead and talk to her. And I've talked to her twice.
What did you need?
Because she gives me stuff. She gives me random stuff, like screws and stuff. You can see up there. Dismiss her.
I think it's about time we called it quits.
I wouldn't recommend that course of action, but you're in charge.
All right, and then off to Starlight Drive-In she goes. And they're going to take the stuff, walk it over there so I don't have to. This is the greatest thing. Bye-bye. Thanks for walking my stuff over there. And then I also have another one hiding around here somewhere. Part of the robot delivery system. There's Noah here somewhere. Where is he hiding? There he is, way over there in the corner. Let's find him over there in the corner, give him the rest of this purified water. All right. Now, eventually, I will build up my people so they are sentry bots. Actually, I didn't want to trade. I wanted to talk first. I always get them as a companion first, before I talk to them, because otherwise they wander off. So once you get them as a companion, there we go. Then you trade with them. Then you give them your heavy stuff. Like... in this case, my purified water. Now, you might be saying, Kismet, now you got to lug all of your power armor over there too. Nope, I don't. I don't have to lug it over there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have him lug it over there. Lug all that broken stuff over there because I don't have the ability to fix my power armor where I'm at, though there are places around here. I could go kill a bunch of stuff and get in there and use their power armor thing. But I'm just showing you that the Kismet robot delivery system here is the greatest way, especially when you're in the new survival mode where you can't fast travel, you can't just go all over the place. You have to physically walk there until you get the vertibirds from the actual Brotherhood. So I have to physically walk from here all the way to wherever I want to go. If I want to go to Sanctuary, I have to walk there from here. So instead of me walking it there, I'm going to send him over there. He's going to walk my power armor and all that purified water wherever I want him to go. So I'm going to go ahead then and talk to him again. And I got him on beeping because beeping goes much faster when you
require your services.
Because otherwise they just yap and yap and yap and yap. They talk way too long. So if you make a robot and you want them to talk fast, make them beep, and then he'll go much faster. All right, now he's off to the Starlight Drive-In, taking basically like $14,000 or 14,000 caps worth of stuff, and my power armor over there, which I can then repair when I get over there, because I can utilize all of my resources that I bought, because all of my settlements are connected. I'm gonna go ahead and drop some of these resources in here. Again, check and make sure I don't have anything that I don't want to carry. That shotgun. Oh, I don't want to put that in there though. Take that out of there. Actually, let's take that combat shotgun out of there too. We'll put it in the thing. We'll put it over here, which is kind of like where my people go as well. I wish gunners were a faction you could join, or the Enclave. Oh, there you go. Maybe in the next one. Once I have gunners attack my settlement, then I got into my X01 power armor. Oh no! They got into your X01. That sucks. Gunners coming in, they grab your X01. Kismet, making things easy to follow. Exactly that red arrow. Got the Kismet drinking game going on. Let's see. Back to seeing if he stays on. Hello, I put a hat on my Cogsworth too. I know, Sushi Monster. This is funny every single time. I love putting the goggles on dog meat. You see him with his goggles. It's so great. It's so great. I had to get that. That was just too good. And then putting the little hat. No, it would be even better though, Sushi Monster. What if it was jaunty, right? If you put it a little angle, I think it would be awesome if it was just a little jaunty. I'm just saying. If you guys make a mod out there, make the Cogsworth jaunty hat mod. There you go. I think that would be hilarious, personally. Okay, so this is all my stuff I keep for my settlers, like the combat armor and all these helmets and goggles and sunglasses and all this other stuff here. We're just going to throw... Oh, I got to put my stuff back on again that I took off earlier. And anything else in here that we really need to put in there? Nope, we'll keep an extra fusion core on us. Actually, I think I'll take the fusion cores out of here. No reason. Oh, I got 10 fusion cores in here. Holy moly. I got crazy ton of fusion cores. So now I can just burn money like nobody's business because I got crazy tons of cash. Crazy tons of cash just at level 21 from building up my settlements. I invested my time early into settlements as opposed to running around and doing a crazy amount of stuff, and now I made the big money. Made the big money. Oh, cannot equip that while in power armor. Let me get out of my power armor. And then let me go ahead and equip that. There we go. Got back to 67. Yes. Okay. Back into the power armor. Now, one of the things I was told, and this is absolutely brilliant, by the way, is to go in and actually get your fusion cores out before it hits the low level. Now, right over there, you can see my fusion core level. Let me go ahead and get that going. Right here. You can see my fusion core level. When it gets down close to 1, I'm going to go ahead and take that fusion core out and sell it. CB Mora, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet army. Show them some love in the chat, everybody. So that's what we're going to watch for. Now, typically, at this point, I don't need to really do that, and you will see me totally be a slacker on it. I will just burn those fusion cores instead of selling them back. But if you're really hurting for money in the beginning and you need to use your power armor or want to use your power armor, basically just take those fusion cores, resell them to the vendor because they're worth still a lot. They're worth at least half the value. And you can sell them back to them and then buy a new fusion core. And you can basically cut the price or the cost of those fusion cores way down so you're not burning so much caps all the time. But me, I get lazy. I get lazy. After a while, you'll see me have like 70 or 80 fusion cores over there. All right, so let's keep going. And we got that done. We cleared our inventory now. I think we're pretty much styling. Now we're up to 230 with our power armor we're in out of 122. Carrying a lot of fusion cores with me because I want to kind of put them more in the center. So we can do that. We can always come back here and buy some more. And before we head out, let's go ahead and just save because we just did a whole bunch of stuff. You keep resetting your Fallout shelter to get Cogsworth at the beginning. There you go. Hey, Jazz Sands hanging out in the stream. Make sure to show Jazz Sands lots of love, everybody. Show some hearts in there. I want to see some hearts for Jazz Sands in the chat, everybody. Great support of the stream. Appreciate it big time. Good to see you as always. It's Dave the Barbarian. Now, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. It's right here on my overseer's desk. You can go ahead and put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red. My mods are always watching as well, just to make sure I don't miss a question. Hopefully, they're catching any questions that I missed today. I feel very zoned in today. I feel very in the mode to play some games. And as you can see on my shirt right here, I'm overburdened with Kiz Caps. I feel like giving everybody right now 1,000 Kiz Caps. Go ahead and dish it out to everybody in the stream for being awesome, for hanging out here in the stream. Now, we are getting close, by the way. We are getting close. My mods were telling me. I haven't been watching it, but we're getting close to 100,000 views here on the channel. A huge milestone. When we hit that sucker, we're going to have a mega stream. We're going to be giving away a bunch of stuff here on the stream. So I'd start saving up those Kiz Caps. I'd save them up because you can use them for those contests and for those giveaways. I love giving away stuff on the stream. I think it's amazing. Thanks to all my supporters who donate as well to the stream to sponsor all those giveaways. Pretty cool. All right, let's make sure that we are well rested, though, before we go here. Let's just rest up big time. Let's rest up big time, and then we're going to head out. There we go. Dealing that bonus out to everybody. There we go. Murphy hanging out. Well, now that we're rich, I think we should build 1,000,000 Kismet something. My thing's covering up. Kismet kill boxes. Oh, I'm going to build a bunch of them. I'm going to build a whole bunch of them. So, yes, at level 21, I'm literally making like 15,000 caps at this one location every 2 days. So, there you go. This early in the game, just absolutely crushing it. Crushing it when it comes to cash. So we're off and running. And we are now in the power armor stage. So this is kind of the first time I've kind of got my power armor out. I've taken it back from Piper here. And we're going to go ahead and get Piper as our companion. Look at Dog Meat. What are you doing, puppy? Let's go, Piper.
Let's go.
Will do.
I gave her this hat, which I think is hilarious. This is like the hat of shame. It's the greatest. Let's see if she wants to talk.
Is everything okay between us?
Not a lot of complaints at the moment. And you can ask around. That is a rare occurrence.
Hey, get out of my way. I'm having a private moment with Piper here, guy. Popping around in front of me. You ever notice you're having a private moment with someone? Someone come up, get right in your face. Never mind.
You sure know how to show a girl a good time.
Oh, why, thank you.
Oh, nothing.
Sure.
That's right, I do. All right, let's go. Let's go shoot some stuff. Hack it up. All right, we out of here. We're going to go walk around in our power armor now. I love to run in my power armor because it drives a Maridave crazy because I'm burning my fusion core. At an accelerated rate. It drives him insane. I run with my power armor. I'm a runner. I don't like to go slow. I like to go very, very fast as I can go. If I had more action points, I could go for longer. But here, we're going to just keep on rolling on our power armor. So we've got to get back to a place where we can modify our power armor. And I'm going to show you a great little trick here from Covenant. Look how I can get to Taverna Boathouse to Covenant with no issue. If I run down here with not quite going to the water, but kind of up a bit on the water's edge, I can run along here like so and not get any aggro. So you can actually get from Taverna Boathouse to Covenant to the drive-in without incurring any aggro usually. Now, if there's a random spawn, well, then there's nothing we can do about that. Especially since we have the Automatron DLC running, which means that we're going to get some random peeps show up. Now, depending on how you show up at the drive-in, if I ran up the road here, I would be in trouble. I'm not going to run up the road. I'm actually going to go up this way, like so. So if I ran up the road this way, I'm going to end up, actually I'm going to go left. If I ran up the road this way, I'm going to end up on this kind of random encounter area, which is right here in this corner, right where the railroad tracks are. So what I want to do is I want to kind of turn left, but not quite go up the road, but kind of get off to the left a little bit away from there. Let me put my weapon away so I walk a little bit faster. Down the road here. We're going to need to be listening for trouble, so let's kind of crank up my audio, my game sounds back up a little bit. Hear what's going on. What the heck was that? Oh, something just crashed over there. Oh, did you guys see that? Something crashed way over there. I know what it is. Some of you know what it is, but don't spoil it in the chat. No spoiling. Don't spoil it, bros. No spoiling. That was pretty scary. You hear that thing go and crash? Crashed way over there. All right, see, now there's some trouble going on over there. See, I don't want to be right there. You know why? Because I want to run over here and just collect all the loot. You know why? Oh, some of you know why. Because look at the Kismet kill box doing its job. Smoke those bad robots. Mow them down. Jazz Sands with a resub. Thank you so much, buddy. Let's bring him up here. Come on up here. Get some love from the Kismet kill box. Oh, those are my robots. They already made it here. They got here ahead of me. Dropping off all my sweet loot. And look at this. I just pick up the thing. You got a Kismet kill box. You know what you do? You just walk around. You pick up all the loot.
On the waste, otherwise.
Look at this. More loot. Oh, well, thanks for the loot. I just call it loot delivery. When they attack my settlements, it's like they're delivering all the loot to me. I don't have to go out and get it. They just bring it to me. And this is a lot of good loot here because this is going to basically give me the ability to build better robots. If I find some more unique stuff on here that I haven't found before. Like basically different torsos and things like that. Right here. I think that's everybody. There we go. Now, because I've run all the way over here, I've basically burned half of my fusion core from running. So, you know, if you don't have the cash, I would not suggest doing a lot of running in your thing. But there you go. That's the Kismet kill box in action. Now, you see any big defenses? You see even a settlement here? No. I don't have walls. I don't have anything like that. All I need is a Kismet kill box like that. Dead every time. Every time. I've even seen legendary death cause go flying in the air because I'll eventually put rockets and lasers on there too. And it'll just annihilate them. They go flying, which is awesome. Awesome. Okay, so here we are at this location, at the drive-in. Now, here's one thing about the drive-in. All of these people who are walking around do not need to be here because I'm going to go ahead and take them and I'm going to put them somewhere else. Now, I'm going to go ahead and send this guy to Tavernian Boathouse because I've just brought the robots here, so I'm going to send them to Tavernian Boathouse to fill in for those people. And Cogsworth, I want to stay here. Piper, she's with me. There's another random guy. Oh, that's my buddy Preston. We eventually got to get down to the castle with him. And there's a girl over here. I think she's my clinic girl. Yes, she is. And maybe this guy. Right here. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and send... Oh, already full. Already, Tavernian Boathouse, already full. Don't even need to send them there. Leave them here until I get another settlement, and then I'll send them off to that other settlement. So basically, all my settlements are full. I've got them full. I'm level 21. All those other settlements are already full and ready to go. So I'll go ahead and get out of my power armor here. And go ahead and save, just so we don't have to walk all that away again, because we just did some awesome, fun stuff there. And let's go ahead and talk. Let's go ahead and ring the bell first. Where's my bell? Ring the bell. Let's go ahead and forward time again, because it's dark. Sleep for a bit. And keep on going. Kismet kill box. That's right. Make a candy sword to fight the circus. Beaks. Okay. It's a sword of the Skittles. A sword of Skittles. That's it. Does not like to go slow, yet he will walk 5 miles like a turtle on 2 broken legs for a few hundred caps and resources. Exactly, Heemfum. Well, there's a difference. I don't like to go slow unless there's a purpose. If it's a non-purpose slow walking, then I don't like doing that. I like to just run the whole time. Now, the funny thing is, you can actually go faster without your power armor. You could take the whole power armor apart, because really the power armor is a frame, and then whatever you put on the frame. So you can put XO1 on there, or 45, or whatever you want on there, but the frame is always the same. So you can have a frame no matter where you are, and just have your robots deliver the actual parts to your power armor. So I didn't even need to walk this over here. I could have walked over here if I could, and buy basically the actual shell of the power armor, and just get the actual components and have them shipped over here. I don't have to walk it over here. So I could actually run over here faster using my action points without the power armor. Thus, I'm not using a fusion core to get it over here faster if I wanted to. But it was fun kind of walking the power armor over. I don't know. I've been kind of getting to that stage now where I'm ready to fool around with my power armor. So let's keep going. Let's blow up some stuff at some point here. So we got that going. And now, got that. We got all the stuff. We got to pick up all the stuff from everybody. So we're going to ring the bell again. Bing. And here they come. Go talk to Ada first.
Ada.
Would you like me to go with you?
Nope.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
Now grab that purified water. Thank you very much.
Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you, sir?
I'd
Great.
like to trade some items.
Of course.
And get that water without getting his bowler hat. And Noah.
I
Trade.
just want to trade a few things.
Oh, I got a great idea. Hold on. Hold on. Let's back up here.
Ada?
A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
Let's
I
trade.
just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
I'm actually going to take Ada with me while I'm doing this selling stuff. And this way I'm not going to be so completely crushed with stuff. And then,
Would you like me to go with you?
yeah, let's get moving.
Time to hit the road.
Now here's the tricky part.
I'll endeavor to do my best.
I want her to go with me to Sanctuary, right? And then at Sanctuary, I want to get Piper with me as a companion on the way back. So I'm going to send Piper to Sanctuary. So I'm going to meet her over there. And then I'm going to have Ada as my companion. Then I'm going to talk to Noah. Actually, I could do it with Piper. Hold on.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way.
Let me go ahead and trade with
This is what
Piper.
I've got.
And let's see if she can carry all of this stuff. Then I will give Piper all of this extra power armor. And she's going to carry that power armor to Sanctuary, which is eventually where I want to end up. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my power armor again. Right here. That's going to allow me to carry more stuff. Like so. And let's see if I'm still overburdened. Still overburdened. Okay.
The balance of things in our...
Now some of this, we really don't need this much cash. So some of this I can go ahead and put here. And I'm going to actually, let's just put it all in there. And then we'll pull some out. This way we have some just kind of cash laying around. Which is always nice. Always nice having some cash laying around. In case I need some when I come over here. So we can get right at 30 here. Push right on that edge. Just to torture you guys just a little less. But of course, it wouldn't be a Kismet stream if I wasn't overburdened. That's close enough. And then we'll go ahead, now that we've balanced all of that and we send people to all the different places, we'll then go over here and sleep to save. And now we're ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Nope. No power armor. Oh, there's a new person walk by. See that new person walk by? Because this is the single greatest place in the game to recruit people. Right here. Alright, so there we go. So we send Piper over there. She's got my power armor, so we can repair the power armor when we're over there. I've got Ada with me, who is now carrying just an absolute ton of purified water. As well as I got my other delivery robots there if I should need them later on. I could also return them back to Tavern and Boathouse to send out water to other locations as well. Which I totally can do. Now, I like to approach this from the back corner here because there's spawns on the sides. So you might get super mutants over there or what. You don't know because it random spawns stuff. Let's listen closely for any trouble. Don't hear anything right now. Oh, Trash Can Carla and the other. I got both vendors in the same spot. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's actually let's say no, not right now.
What a waste.
Trash Can Carla, you're the greatest. I tried to ask Trash Can Carla to marry me, but she wouldn't. She just wouldn't marry me. All right, Ada, where you at? Wow, you're so slow. Get over here. Get over here quick before she leaves.
Heads up.
Okay, stop telling me about your failure. Stop telling me about your failures. Now we're styling.
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Oh, I'm trading like you wouldn't believe.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I got.
All right, here's what she got. Now, Trash and Carla is one of my favorite vendors to trade with because she's usually right there at Sanctuary, so you can get a lot of great stuff. I'm going to go ahead and just get me some more Molotov cocktails and stuff. Just some stuff I can use to blow up some stuff. So I'm just going to, you're just going to see me lobbing grenades like nobody's business here eventually. Just for fun. She got anything else in here that I really need? Any dirty water? Nope. Nope, nope, and a whole bunch of nope. Now here's what she's got. Resources! Buy them all! I want your resources. Now, what's another great resource to buy? Circuitry is really great. Crystal is pretty awesome. Oil is pretty amazing. Screws are pretty great. And, of course, everything else she's got. But all this other stuff, you will get an absolute ton of all of this stuff, so I typically don't buy that. Of course, concrete is great. And maybe we should buy some concrete. I just feel like it. That's 4,979 caps at level 21. That seems like a whole lot. I don't know if we're going to have enough. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, we have enough. We have 7,73 caps worth. So we can actually just dial that down and do 5,200 and something or another. Let's go 5,000. I think 180 was pretty close. Let's just try that. All right, still owe her $7.99. So let's keep going. So we owe her about 1,000 almost. Let's dial in. I love this. This is my favorite part, is dialing in thousands of caps. There we go. Getting close. And again, you could do the math if you want to, but do 33. All right, close enough. Pow! We just got an insane amount of resources right there, as well as we got more caps and just bought a massive amount of stuff from Trash Can Carla there, because she has a lot of great stuff that you can buy, especially on her resources. And eventually I will invest in her and she'll have more caps as well. All right, so that's pretty awesome, but you know what else is more awesome? I just happen to have Trudy in here too that I can talk to.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Do you need anything?
Oh yeah, let's park.
Sure. Let's take a look.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
All right, so we just happen to have some other stuff too. We got a powerful pipe pistol we can get rid of. We got short double barrel shotgun from those people who just decided to die at our feet. We've got some Raider leathers, robot chest pieces we can get rid of. Wraparound goggles. Yeah, just get rid of it because I don't want to carry it. Anything else we can sell in here? Of course, all this purified water. I don't see anything else. So we had a whole bunch of stuff that we got from them that we don't necessarily want to carry around because we'll be overburdened. So right now, she owes us 1,987 caps. So we can just go for a little shopping spree. And I think it's time. I think it's time to get General Chow's revenge. And do more damage versus robots. So that's right, we're going to spend some money. Pow! We just bought that sucker. That's right, we just bought a legendary weapon there. As well as we can buy some Molotov cocktails. What else she got in here? She got some fragment grenades. Let's buy that. You know, this is the greatest part, where you just can go in here and buy whatever you want. Antibiotics. Gonna get that. I could buy stim packs if I really wanted to. And again, go to town on all of this. Now, I don't have enough purified water to buy all of it, so I can just buy just the stuff I normally buy here. Just to try to get close to that 244, so I'm not wasting my cash. And she doesn't really have that great of shipments. I mean, if you need copper, but other than that, her shipments are kind of meh. Trash Can Carla has much better shipments than she does. Getting close. A couple telephones are always good. Maybe a surgical tray for that thing. What else she got? Some adhesive might be bad. There we go. That's good. Let's go with that. Boom. There we go. Now I'm 2,108. I've got literally just bought about 8,000 worth of stuff, including my new melee weapon. So let's go ahead and put that melee weapon as number 1 here. Let's go ahead and favorite that. Put that as number 1. Let's try it out. Kapow! Ho ho ho! That's going to be fun to use that sucker. All right, we're good to go. All right, Ada, what do you got? Got anything else? Nope. Okay, and then of course I can look at my weight. I'm at 263.
Look alive.
Hey, Ada, do me a favor. Go ahead and carry all of my junk. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her all of the junk. Now, why not just give her just a little bit? Well, she can carry like 400 or 500, so there's no reason for me to carry it at all. And then the cool thing is when I'm done doing this, I can literally grab everything out of there because she's just going to have junk. So I grab everything, I go to the workbench, and then I just drop it straight in the workbench. Just that easy. All right. Ada, you got to get out of the doorway. And now we're off and running. We're on our way to Sanctuary to fix up our power armor. So fun. I love spending money. I love spending lots and lots of money. The Posh Irishman, take it easy, man. Thank you for hanging out in the stream. Good night. Sorry if I missed you there. I do get very much into what I'm doing, as you see. There's Wonder Wes. Wonder Wes. Oh, throw Wonder Wes another shout out in the chat, everybody. We were talking about you earlier. We were talking about people who are getting to that stage. There was a time when I only had about 10 followers, and I dreamed of having that 100 follower, right? And a lot of people who start off streaming, they do that. I remember talking to you at TwitchCon about that moment you were having. You were going to have your 100th follower. That is so awesome. I know you've crushed that now. I was talking about that in the stream because we're about to hit 5,800 followers here. Or we did hit 5,800 followers tonight. So it's about perspective, right? You remember those moments. I remember when I got 100. I remember when I got 500. I remember when I got 1,000, and so on and so forth. Each one of those moments were special, and actually each one of those people are down below the stream at 100, 200, 300, all the way up to 5,000. Everybody who happened to hit that follow button at that exact moment got their name for all time below the stream. So big congrats to them being my first 5,000 followers. So I'm going for 10,000 right now. We're about to hit 100,000 views on the stream as well. Can't wait till we crush that. If we crush that, we're going to do a mega stream and a big giveaway here on the stream as well. So if you have not gone out and showed Wonder Wes some love, make sure to go out and just click on her name right there in the chat. You don't even need to follow that link. You just click on her name, hit that follow button. She's an instant follow over there. There's certain streamers that are just like instant followers. Instant follow. I would go ahead and just throw a follow over there. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there all the way back to Sanctuary. Now, it doesn't take as long as you think it would, right? You'd think it would take a really long time to walk back and forth all the time. It doesn't really. After you get your kind of, you know, how you kind of go around mobs, so you don't have to fight your way through mobs every time. Once you get that down, you're styling. You're styling. All right, here we are. We're back to here. And I heard Piper somewhere. Where's my girl? She's around somewhere.
Look
I'm
alive.
going to take Ada here. There she is. There's my girl.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth...
I put her in the hat of shame. Hope you guys like that.
Heading my way.
Just hit 300 tonight. Oh, big congrats, Wonder Wes. Awesome. Still chugging away. Oh, that's nice. Wow, Wonder gave you. That's amazing. Thank you, Wonder Wes. Yes. Well, I've been streaming for a while, and I work very hard at it, as I'm sure most streamers do. Very, very fun, though. Let's go, Piper.
Let's go.
Will do.
She's my girl. She's feisty. Reminds me of my wife. Super feisty. All right. I'm going to send Ada here to Sanctuary. Now, what I did beforehand, before I sent Piper over here, I dismissed her as my companion, sent her over here. What I did is I made her carry my power armor. So I didn't have to take. So she was like a delivery. I call it my robot delivery system, or RDS, Kismet RDS, where I send my companions or robots to different locations to carry my stuff because I'm in the new survival mode, which I can't fast travel. I don't have the Brotherhood yet, so I can't use the vertibirds. So I have to physically walk all of this really heavy stuff all over the place. So instead of me doing it, I made Piper do it instead. And a whole bunch of my other robots. So there we go. I got all my power armor back. And now I can go repair it because, of course, I can't repair it where I was. So I walked it all the way over here just to go in and repair it. Now, you got to be fairly close. You don't have to be right in there, by the way. You can just be fairly close to the armor workbench. Like so. And then when you go to craft, it'll just pull it in there.
Printing press while you're at it.
All right, so we're going to go in here, and the first thing we're going to do, of course, is repair all of this stuff. Now that we have plenty of resources, because we are crazy rich now in the game. I'm at level 21, and I'm crazy rich with no mods, no cheating, no shortcutting, none of that stuff. All right, let's see what we can mod in here. Now, I don't really have armorers, so I really can't go any further than where I'm at. Typically, I can go to Model B here. Let's go ahead and just upgrade it a little bit. What can we do here? We can do military paint to do strength. Now, the first power armor I do, I always add strength. That's just me. I add the military paint to it. Don't have enough here. My science is not high enough. And my headlamp here, I never change it to anything else. The other one is just too darn bright. It makes me go blind. Makes me go blind. All right, so we got a B there. So let's go in and do B here. Oh, you're trying your Vive VR headset. Oh, that is awesome. I think it's pretty funny watching people do that because they're like doing this, you know, all the whole time on the stream, and then inevitably, somebody's spouse is going to come in there and scare the crap out of them. And that's the point I always wait for somebody's spouse to come in and just go, bah! And then the person's like, ah. Spouses are awesome. My wife would totally do that. My wife would totally do that right in the middle of the stream, cause me to have a heart attack. She don't care, as long as it's funny. As long as it's funny. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and make all of this into the military style, and I'm going to go ahead and just bring it up just a little bit to B, because I have the materials. I might as well do it. Let's go ahead and bring it up. Military paint, and of course the torso here. Now, eventually, of course, I'll add all the melee mods to this. But there we go. Looking sweet. Like so. Now, one thing I just noticed, where the heck is my helmet? Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's there. Couldn't see it. See how it disappears? See how it disappears up there? Because it's not equipped. So it throws me off every time. So let's go ahead and equip all of these in there as well. There we go. Now we got our power armor all back again. This is our first set of power armor here. This is the very first one you get in the game. It's very, very fun now to kind of gear it up. Look at that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, of course, we want to save, too. So let's go save.
There's a story here. We'll find it.
Fallout 4 is supposed to be on VR, but not sure when. Yes, I can't wait. Haha, I'd kill Mr. Rex if he did that. Oh, he's totally going to do it, Wes. He's totally going to do it to you. I just know it. Sorry. Giving you some heads up warning. I've watched, I don't know if you guys watch a bunch of Twitch fails, but I love that. I don't know. It's kind of like TMZ for Twitch. I don't like TV at all, but sometimes my wife watches that TMZ stuff or watches that ridiculous, that other show, Entertainment Tonight, or whatever the name of that show is. That basically is just about celebrities and what celebrities are doing. I don't care what celebrities are doing. But Twitch fails is much like that. Like all the big streamers and all their epic fails where they knock their drinks over into their keyboards, or, you know, they just do something crazy. They get all upset and they'll take like a Razer keyboard, like, you know, a really nice keyboard, and they'll just crack that thing in half. Or they'll take like a $200 set of headphones and just crush those. It's like, I don't know, that just seems super disrespectful to people to just do that. But hey, if you got the money, more power to you. But that's just something I wouldn't do. I would not do that on stream, because that just seems really disrespectful to other people who are just like, you know, scraping up dimes to live. I know, I'm like that too. I'm like that too. So there we go. There we go. You think about arms flailing at him, so I think he'll steal clear. There you go, Wes. There you go. They're pretty awesome. Congrats on 5,800. Thank you, Jazz Sands. Appreciate that. I love my new setup. Wes, you would be in heaven like I am right now if you had this crazy setup I have now. Hey, Starscream. Thanks for having the stream. I have an insane setup now, thanks to my awesome supporters here on the stream. I went from not having a PC on December 5th. I was prepping for the stream, and I fired it up, and I fired up my PC that I've had for about 5 years. Really, still a really great PC. I fired it up, and it went off right as I was starting to stream. Literally died right at that second on December 5th. And it was the logic board and the video card. And, of course, didn't have enough funds to replace it. So basically I said, you know what? I was going to just say, screw it. I'm just going to take some time off or whatever. But then I said, you know what? Forget that. No, I'm going to get up and I'm still going to stream. So I used my other machine, my Mac there, and I used my tablet. I was playing some Fallout Shelter and just mobile streamed. I said, you know what? I'm not going to give up on stream. I'm still going to stream anyway. Because we had so many giveaways to give away. We gave away literally hundreds and hundreds, thousands of dollars worth of games. We gave away hundreds of games. During December, we had it all set up. We had spent months doing it. It was such a heartbreaker, though, that my machine died right at that moment. But eventually, we did get enough funds to get a new PC. I call the Mega PC, which is what I'm playing on right now. I got a 1080. It is incredibly awesome. You see all the specs down below. And then we also raised enough funds to resurrect my other PC, the Monster PC, which is now my streaming PC. So right now I'm looking at 5 monitors. I have my Mega PC up over here on the left. And then right below it, I have the Monster PC. I have a monitor up here, which is for the stream. A monitor down here for the game. I have a monitor up here that's turned sideways for the chat, which is my favorite thing. I saw that at TwitchCon where they had the chat sideways at the Alienware. And I was like, I've got to have that. So that's for my, if you see me looking up here, that's me looking at chat. And then down on the right here, I have my mod stuff. And thank you also, Sister Will, for letting me know she was in chat there. And then over here, I have my other Mac, which I have from before, that I use for the music and everything as well. So pretty awesome. Incredibly great thing. So that's all of my thanks to my awesome supporters here on the stream that made that happen. Incredible. And I've been through a lot of setbacks. A lot of setbacks at this point. But I am back and ready to stream and ready to have some fun, as you can see. So we're out here having some fun. What are you doing over there, Piper? Pump that water. Pump it. I need some purified water. Now, if you guys saw me at Tavern and Boathouse making about 700, 800 water per 2 days, check out how much water is here at Sanctuary. And we're going to do the same thing all the way down, under here, and all the way over to there. We're going to do this, and this is going to be over 1,000 water here at Sanctuary, because Sanctuary can build more than Tavern and Boathouse can. And there's another place, which I'm not going to spoil right now, but there's another place that we can build even more purified water and make an insane amount of cash. So much that you will have just so much excess caps in the game as we kind of move along the game. But one of the things I want to do is come back and really upgrade my power armor now, because I'm going to be using my power armor a lot more often as well. So we are good to go. Did I, what did I do with that purified water? I put the rest of that in the thing. Yes, I did. Okay, good. So I'm not overburdened any longer. And when I get in here now, let's go ahead and see. I had 230 I could carry before. And now with the military style power armor, I can now carry 222. So a little bit more, but pretty close overall. So I've now got the extra strength. I think it was 220 or 210. Forget. I think it was 220. I only got 2 extra. That was kind of sucky. That was kind of sucky. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Let me look at my stats. Strength plus 10. Oh, because all my other stuff is turned down. The reason why that did not go up is because because I'm in the new survival mode, and I need to do my food and water. See, right now I need to sleep because I got major fatigue. I also need food and I need water. That's why my thing is down. And so let's go in, and of course, like I showed you guys in all the episodes up to this point, that vegetable soup is the stuff. Look at that. Now I'm properly hydrated, and eventually when it catches up here, boom, I can get all the way. I'm just going to eat all the rest of the stuff. Now to properly fed, boom, all my action points are going to come back. I can also use my antibiotics while I'm at it. Let's just go ahead and use one of those. And there we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and sleep for 8 hours. And remove all of those, and then we'll look again. I'm jelly. Yes, it is quite the amazing setup. I eventually will do a shot of it here for the stream, do kind of a little overview of how it works, and actually how I make all my stuff work, too. I'm going to be doing some creative streams on how I set up all my graphics and how I set up my stream and how I'm actually recording right now 6 separate channels of audio. I've got my sound effects. I've got, actually, let me look at it here in OBS. I've got my music. I've got my microphone. I've got Discord. I've got the game capture. I've got the effects, and of course, a whole bunch of other audio, like for video and all of that stuff, all recording simultaneously to my drive in separate channels. So if I wanted to come back and cut it down or bring the audio up or take the music out, which is one of the most important things to do because you don't want to get striked on YouTube, or you don't want to get striked here on Twitch too, but they don't let you record channels and then take that music channel out. That would be awesome. That's another video I'm working on. I'm eventually get around to all these videos I keep telling everybody I'm working on. They're all about half done. I get about halfway through, and then it's like, honey, can you do this? Right? That's the honey-do list for those who aren't married yet. My wife is always like that. Right in the middle of a video. Can you do this? Can you do that? Can you run the kids over here? Can you do that? Such is real life, right? Such is real life. Only so much time in the day. Got to balance it out. All right, so we took care of all those conditions. Let's go ahead and just drink a little bit of water here, just to get rid of the rest of that water. And there we go. And just for the fun of it, we'll walk through this thing. There we go. And now let's go ahead and double check what our stuff is. Look at you making it work. Yeah, I made it work anyway. I never give up. And that's the thing probably people get most out of my stream is that I never give up on anything that I do. Because the people who give up, you always fail. If you give up, you fail every time, right? Because you gave up. And even if I don't become the biggest streamer, I want to be the best streamer there ever was. The best one there ever was. Because I love what I do. I love sitting here. Literally, it is basically time for me to finish streaming, but it has felt like about 10 minutes have gone by. And that's how you know you're doing what you love. If you wake up in the morning, you want to be a writer, a doctor, whatever it is, don't let nothing stop you. Don't let anybody's negativity, don't let anybody stop you for doing what you love. I always wanted to be a graphic designer, and I crushed it. I did it for 25 years, was incredibly successful at it. And this is the other thing I love to do, which is gaming. And I'm going to be successful at it. Maybe not millionaire at it, but I'm going to have a lot of fun along the way. And that's the important thing about doing what you love to do. So don't let nobody stop you. Don't take their negativity, put in some negativity backpack and carry it around. You know what you do? Throw that off. Do a little of this. Look at these shoulders. Light as can be. That's why trolling my channel is like the worst thing you can do, because I don't care. I don't care about trolls. I don't care about it, and plus I got amazing mods too to crush those trolls. But still, it's like a waste of time. It's like a waste of time if you're trying to get a reaction out of me. So there we go. Thank you so much, Pig Skinner, for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Let's show Pig Skinner some love in the chat. All right, so there we go. So now you guys saw the difference. There it is, 242. That's more like it. I gained an additional 22 weight that I can carry. That's more like it when I got the +2 strength. Now, if you notice, my stats are much better now that I have my food and water all up to maximum. You can see I've got much better strength. Now, one of the things, probably the best thing I can tell you, before you go into a dialogue where you're going to try to convince somebody of something else, and you're in the new survival mode, make sure you eat lots of food. Make sure your food is all the way up, because that actually takes your charisma away when you're starving, right? You can let your water go fine, but if your food's all the way down, then your charisma goes way down, and then you have trouble convincing people of stuff. So watch out for that. Watch out for that. All right, we're ready to walk around. Let's go ahead and whoop, turn the light on. Got my light on. Okay. Now, what do we want to do here? We want to save. That's what we want to do. I'm trying to think of what am I supposed to be doing right now? I'm supposed to be saving. Because as much as I'd like to go out and punch some stuff with my new sword that I just got, my very expensive legendary sword, hiya! And my brand new, beautifully redone, built up, and freshly painted power armor, that is the end of the stream. That is the end of the stream, everybody. What we're going to do is, I hope you guys like my new thank you that I spent very many hours on today. And hang around for just a bit here as we're going to go ahead and raid somebody, show somebody some love out there on Twitch. One of the things I love to do is to pay it forward to other streamers, especially small streamers who are just trying to get started, trying to go out there and show some love to them. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a Kismet raid here in just a second. But first, we're going to say thank you to some people for just a minute. And I'll be right back. You're going to see me in my overseer's office. Be right back, everybody.
Hail to the king, baby.
Big thanks to my Giga supporters, Dark Angel and Tellus, for that amazing stream support. Everyone, make sure to show them the ultimate Kismet love in the chat every time you see him. Thanks again. Legendary. Now, thanks to my legendary supporters, Kidney Killer 71, Misfit Jim, Resident Spike, JS Cags, Mace, Noah, Grandpa Plays, Coda, Steel Pie, Kern Jez, Action 2.0, Wink, Supersize My Peanuts, Ang, Big JP, That's Mr. Non to You, Fast Out Crazy, and Ameridave. Thanks to my legendary supporters and all my other supporters, you are the ones that keep this stream a-going. Best way to support the stream is to crush that follow button with the dragon hammer, hit that donate button, or you can subscribe via GameWist or Patreon and show that support. You can even earn yourself some Kiz Caps each week by following on Twitter at Kismet, B like Bravo, P like Papa, Kismet BP, and subscribing on YouTube. Get those extra Kiz Caps toward our giveaways and our contests. Or just be an awesome lurker, retweet, share the channel with people you think would like it, and that goes a long way to helping the channel.
Unstoppable.
Now, I've got to say thanks to the best mods on Twitch. Of course, we got a Meridave, Sister Wolf, Chewy Baka, Nushki, Crazy, as well as Dark Angel. Thank you so much for that always awesome stream support. I stream on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Sunday from 10 p.m. Eastern Time, that's 7 p.m. Pacific, to 2 a.m. Eastern Time, and sometimes we go a little longer. Sometimes we have bonus streams as well, so make sure to be watching my Twitter as well as the info section here on Twitch for those bonus streams and other awesome events that are coming up. Thanks to everybody for hanging out in the stream, but we're not done yet. It's that time, one of my favorite times, to get on the Kismet Love Train and go and raid somebody else. So come on with me. Let's go make their night. Let's make them smile. Let's send that Kismet Love Train out along Twitch and just make it a better place. Thanks to you guys. Let's go. That's right, everybody. Let's go out there and show some love. There we go. Shell, also 5,500. Drop that dragon hammer. Crush that follow button with fire. I hope you like my fire there, Wes. I had fire to my dragon hammer. And thanks, everybody, for hanging out in the stream. Now, this is my favorite part of the night. I love, other than hanging out with you guys, is to go out there and show some love to the smaller streamer. Now, this person right now has 274 followers. They also have about 7 people in their stream, and they have no idea that we're coming. Now, our goal, it's not for them to raid us back. It's not for any of that stuff. The whole goal is to send out that Kismet Love Train out onto Twitch and to make it a better place. Our goal is to go over there, make him smile. If we can make him smile, then we've done our job for tonight. Now, let me go ahead and set this up. Going to take me just a minute here, so just chill out. Don't go anywhere. And I hope it's going to work here because it has been feisty to no end for a week. I have been trying to get this layout to work. And we are going to see if it works here in just a second. Let me update this. And let's see if it's going to work. All right, here we go. We're going to try it. Now, first, before we do that, though. Now, I think it's working. Okay, good. What we're going to do first is I want to see if you guys can copy that right there. See that right there? The Kismet Raid, sharing the love. I want you guys to copy that. And we're going to do a love train right now. And I want to see if you guys can blow it up in chat. If you've never been in my stream, we call it the Kismet Love Train or the Kismet Raid Love Train right now. So we're going to go in there. We're going to copy that. And we're going to paste it in the chat. Let me see if you guys can do it on the count of 3 here. 1. Oh, unless it's not set up. There we go. 1. Oh, over here. Too many buttons. I got too many computers running at once. Got to make sure it's on. There we go. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is Kismet Stream for you. Let's do it. There we go. Let's get that love train going in the chat. Come on, let me see you guys blow it up. You guys got to be ready to raid. We want to do a proper raid tonight. We're going to show some love. Somebody out there on Twitch needs our love. They need it to make their night tonight. We're going to make them just a little bit better streamer because we're going to put them under the fire. We're going to do trial by fire tonight. Let's do it, everybody. Let's show them some love. Getting that Kismet Love Train fired up. Come on, everybody. If this is your first time in my stream, you've never been in here, you never did a love train, now's your chance to get in here, press that copy-paste button, and throw it in there. Get on the train. Let's do it. Oh, we're looking good. Look at that. We got Sushi Monster over there. We've got Pharisee going. Jay Dunk, Final Nightmare, Barium. We've got Wes joining us as well. We're going to go show some love here. This guy's going to be stunned. He's going to be stunned. All right, all right. I think that we got it fired up. We got that train fired up. We're ready to go here. Let's go ahead and switch over. Let's go ahead and switch over. Hopefully this works. Come on, raid thingy. Let's do it. Oh, it's working! Yay! All right. Except for he's a little cut off there. Let me go ahead and move him a little bit to the right. You gotta love being a streamer because you're just constantly fixing stuff all the time.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
All right, and Piper's talking in my ear, of course. There we go. Let's get him over here so he's not cut off. Right there. Okay, now this is the guy right here. His name is Way Off Trail. Love that name. And we're going to go in there and we are going to sneak up on him. And we're going to raid him. All right? We're going to see if we can make him smile. We're going to drop a massive host on him after this, but we're going to blow up his chat right now in the count of 3, 2, 1. Go get him, everybody. Let me go ahead and drop his link in the chat. Let's go get him. Blow up his chat. Let's see what he has to say. Let's go ahead and turn it on here. Let's listen in.
Shut down, initiate self-destruct. No, he's my friend. I always get onto my boyfriend because when he plays this game, he collects all the power armor for no reason, and he has...
Gotta press the right buttons.
This game... He's made a huge house just power armor. Damn.
There we go.
Hello to the Kismet raid peoples. I'm not going to bother reading off all your names because there's a lot of you. Vivbot will read them off, though. Alright, let's,
Oh, there's a whole lot of us.
Okay.
He has no idea. He has no idea.
Where am I?
All right, go over there and show him some love. Open up a new tab so you can see what's going on over there and over here if you want. Let's see what he has to say. Keep going there. Who do we got over there blowing it up? We've got Nooshki over there. We got Bayram. Wonder West showing that love.
Kismet, Ring of Destiny, thank you so much for the follow. You're more awesome than you ever have been. Guys, give Kismet some love using exclamation love. And while you're at it, give Nuclear Team some love because they also followed. Suji, and if you wouldn't mind, can you please give out those points?
Oh.
While,
yes.
We see what's going on. Oh, God, a button. I have to push it.
Okay,
that's what I figured it would do anyway.
I have that same problem. All right. Well, we showed him some love there. You guys blew it up. You guys did amazing.
What else we got in here? Anything else?
Let's go ahead and show him the host. Let's see what he says to that. And I will, of course, see you guys. Let me go ahead and
this city.
Put a mute there. I will see, of course, you guys next time. I will be back on Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some more fun. We'll be playing some Elder Scrolls Online. We'll also be playing some Fallout 4, of course, spending some more of our awesome cash that we've earned, as well as be watching for some bonus streams, because I may be around tomorrow with some bonus streams. We'll see how it goes, as well as some bonus stuff this Saturday and Sunday. Be watching my Twitter. It's going to be awesome. All right, everybody. We'll see you all next time. Going to throw the host. Let's see what happens.
Nooshki, thank you so much for the follow. You're no more awesome than you ever have been. Oh, I need to click off my game for a second. Good luck, Suji, keeping up. Who did I miss?
Oh!
Said Nuclear.
Let's see what he says to that.
Rosie Asgard, thank you so much for the follow. You're no more awesome. Wonder Wes, you are now more awesome. Bayer, how do you say that one? Bayernman? Bayernman? Sorry if I mispronounce your name. It does happen. Thank you so much for the follow. And
we're blowing up his bot here. We're outrunning his bot.
Names. Roram, thank you so much for the follow. Suji, good luck keeping up with all those follows. I have them up if you need it. I'll read them off again. Kismet, Nuclear, Faros, Wonder, Bay, and Ro are the current ones. Yay for being more awesome. I know, right? It's a good thing. Alright. Quick save, might as well. And check where I am in the world, because I don't know.
All right, everybody. We'll see you all next time. That was awesome. Bye, everybody.